Hello everyone, this is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. Today is Wednesday, December the 21st, 2011, and just this morning I was out covering a press conference that was held for two Canadians who are taking on the Bank of Canada in the federal courts. I'll read to you, this is a press release that was just put out. It says, two Canadians and a Canadian economic think tank confront the global financial powers in the Canadian federal court. The Canadians plead for declarations that would restore the use of the Bank of Canada for the benefit of Canadians and remove it from the control of international private entities whose interests and directives are placed above the interest of Canadians and the primacy of the Constitution of Canada. So basically what they're saying is they want to restore the Bank of Canada to the way it used to be prior to 1974. You see, our bank here is actually public. It was nationalized, and we, the Canadian people, do own our bank. However, even though we have the ability to print our own currency interest-free, we don't do that. We haven't been doing that ever since 1974. And instead, we've been borrowing from private institutions and offshore banks, basically, like the Bank of International Settlements and the International Monetary Fund. So this is a groundbreaking case, really. This could set a precedent, and this could cause a ripple effect. So we're going to be paying keeping a close eye on it, and we'll update you with any more new info that we get on this, because as I said, it's incredibly important. I mean, monetary reform is absolutely key to being able to make any positive changes in the world. So this is good news. This is good news for Canada. We're going to keep a close eye on it, and we just hope that the case goes well. I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of time. These things are often kind of drawn out, and it may take a little while, but the steps are being taken, and we're moving in the right direction. I mean, talk about hacking at the root of the problem, the real issues. You know, if we're borrowing from private banks outside of Canada, then we're not running our own country. The people with the money are. It's like that famous Rothschild quote that goes something to the effect of, you know, give me the power to issue a nation's currency, and I care not who makes the law. Well, that's because the guy with the cash makes all the rules. So until we change that, we won't be running our own country, so it's time to take it back. So we're going to keep you updated about any new developments that are coming up with that. Now, on another front, I just noticed yesterday that our film, Into the Fire, has just reached 250,000 views on YouTube, which I feel is not too shabby at all. So I want to thank everybody who has shared the links and posted it around on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and is helping with spreading the information. We really appreciate your support, and I want to give a big shout out to the PFT crew, Stephen Davies and Brian Law. I mean, the three of us are just getting started. We're just getting started, and we're about to kick our efforts into overdrive. Just 2 days ago now, on Monday, I announced the launch of Press for Truth TV, pressfortruth.tv. This is a new venture that we are embarking upon starting in January, where I'm going to be coming at you every single day from Monday to Friday with daily videos on the news of the day from the Press for Truth perspective. We're also going to be providing high quality download links to all of our films, everything that we have coming up in the very near future, the films that we are currently working on now, and other special reports that we're going to be making available there. So we're working on that now, and we would we need your support at this time. Basically, I want to make sure that everybody knows that nothing's changing with pressfortruth.ca and the way that I've been doing things for years. I'm still going to continue doing the weekly videos, making documentary films, and putting it all out there for free, as we always have. We're certainly going to continue with that. Nothing's changing in that regard. The .tv site is something that I need to do just to be able to sustain my work. Basically, it costs a lot of money to do what I'm doing. I mean, to make the kind of documentary films that we're doing, to do the videos, to run the websites with, you know, just the bandwidth and the hosting, and even just to have the kind of gear to do what we're doing, like covering like the press conference that we covered earlier today. It's costing me a lot of money, and basically I just won't be able to continue unless I can figure out a way to make this sustainable. And you know, Press for Truth is hopefully going to be the avenue that can allow me to do that, because as I said, if I don't figure out something now, Press for Truth is just simply going to cease to exist. We just won't be able to do it anymore. So at this point, we're counting on you guys for support, and you can do that by getting a subscription to pressfortruth.tv. A lot of people ask me sometimes, they're, you know, Dan, I like your work, I've been watching you for years and I want to support, I want to pitch in, I want to help out, I want to get involved, you know, how can I support you, what can I do? This is it. This is exactly what's going to allow me to continue to do this work. And as people who have been watching me over the years know that I've dedicated my life to this work, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I don't want to just ask for donations. You know, I want to provide a service on a daily basis. And so the success of the show is really going to rely on you, the viewer, and how much support I get from you guys. And again, the way to do that is to subscribe. So I would ask that you go check it out. It's pressfortruth.tv. Go have a look at the site, and when you sign up, you'll have access to the site for 1 whole year. You can tune in any day to see what we have to say about the news of the day, and of course you get all the high quality downloads and all that. And again, nothing's changing with the way that I've been doing things for years now. It's just that, oh, hello, we have a little friend paying us a little visit. Anyways, nothing is changing there. I want to be a thorn in the side of the global elite. I want to take the New World Order head on, and I'm going to need your guys' help. So please go check out pressfortruth.tv. If you like what I'm doing, I would just ask that you subscribe so that I can continue to do this very important work. So moving forward, I mean, 2012 is shaping up to be one heck of a year. I mean, well, in 1 year from today, actually, the whole world is going to come to a crashing end. Of course, I'm totally kidding. I don't think that the world is going to end on December 21st, 2012. However, I certainly have all of my views and opinions and a lot of thoughts about all of that, and we'll certainly get into that in the new year. There'll be plenty of time during the daily vlogs to talk about all these things. So anyways, guys, I hope that you'll just join me on my journey and come along and help keep Press for Truth alive. That's the goal. As I said, I can't continue the way I'm going. I just simply won't be able to do it unless I can make this work. So I'm counting on you guys to help me out with this, and we're going to be developing the members area on pressfortruth.tv, where we can make it, we're setting up this cloud network on our server so that members will be able to upload content to the site, so you can get your information out there to the world as well. So anyways, guys, I guess that's it for this week. Thank you for listening, and please go check out the site, and I'll talk to you again next Wednesday. Obviously this weekend is Christmas, so I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy your holidays, and I'll be back next week. Okay guys, thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.